As a traveler and even just as a person in general, I've learned the hard way not to take things at face value. So at the end of my trip in Zimbabwe, I met a friend out there that decided that we should go and see Victoria Falls. And I definitely recommend checking out the falls because it's such a popular destination for people, and rightly so. A lot of areas will have tourist attractions that are just propped up in the area. One of those places being a crocodile park. And I hadn't seen many crocodiles while I was out there, and I really wanted to add that onto my list. So my friend and I thought, let's check it out. I think it'd be really cool. Of course, when I got there, the longer that I stayed, the more disheartening it was for me. There were a lot of issues that I had with that place, and that was based off a lot of the information that I had about crocodiles and just animals in general. One of which included this activity where we could actually feed the crocodile. I went during what was essentially their winter season. It's you don't see like snow in Zimbabwe, but it was a lot colder in general. Crocodiles during the winter time will shut down all of their major organs with the exception of a few to help conserve a lot of their energy and warmth. This would include things like the digestive tract. And if you were feeding that crocodile and their stomach just isn't operating, then that food ends up just sitting in their stomach, which over time will degrade and rot and could lead to infection. So to have a feeding activity during the winter when feeding them could risk them getting sick and infected, that that is a huge red flag for me. And what's worse, this place was labeled as a sanctuary. It even had a history of rescuing crocodiles and helping to repopulate them. And I don't know if that was true or not, but it could have turned into just a general tourist attraction and focused more on the entertainment of the tourist rather than the well-being of the animal, or at the very least at the expense of the well-being of the animal. I can certainly say that I was disappointed and a little heartbroken to see something like that, but it really goes to show that something that may look good on paper doesn't always mean it's actually good. If you'd like more insight on wildlife tourism and the best way to see them responsibly, follow for more. I help you see the world for the world.